Gosh, my headset's cord is tangled up. Just a second. Okay, hopefully that's better. Oh, and I'm tired. Gotta sleep through it. Hold on a second. There we go. Had to grab my keyboard so I can mute and unmute when I need to. Probably mostly going to be silent this stream. Trying to get back into things. I actually can't remember what I was doing on this character. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I was going to make this a Minuteman outpost. I think I actually had like no resources. So yeah, I'm completely out of wood. This is a survival character, so I can get some. Oh, infection. I missed that it said I had that. Oh, some frame rate drop too, and I don't know what caused that. I'm just trying to figure out what this character was. I haven't played on them in a while. I think I was going to go for a sniper VATS build to see if I could make that work. Most of the stream is probably going to be nothing like really happening. Mostly just trying to get hold on, and I messed with my sound settings because it wasn't wanting to work right, so it might cut out some. I don't know if I got it entirely worked out like I want it to be. I don't know what caused my settings to get changed. And I'm getting real bad frame rate drops. Hopefully the stream's going well though. I don't know why I'm not sprinting more. A lot of the time on my survival characters, I like to play in third person, so it feels more like I'm just a character in the world, but I feel like that's not going to work out well here. And trying to do building whenever you're in third person really is just kind of awkward because you're constantly switching camera angles. Hold on, it seems like it is cutting out a little bit. We'll see. Once somebody actually starts watching, we'll see if the audio is cutting out. If anybody watches this after it's just uploaded, then... Oh, my bad. I have actually no way of knowing right now. Oh yeah, I need to see if I have water to sell. I guess not. Well, that's a bummer. Oh, I do have some here though. Oh, hey, also, let me check this. Yeah. Finally. The whole reason I'm playing modder right now. Finally have a water bottle mod. I've been wanting one of these since the game came out, and I don't know why nobody did it. I forget who it was. Somebody in, I believe SAR, Deliac's Discord server was streaming mod making, and he was taking requests, so he took that request from me. I need just stuff that gives wood mostly right now. I don't know if that water's worth enough to get me a wood shipment. It's not. However, with some of those, well, not stim packs anymore. I forget which mod changes that. But with some of those stim packs, it'll be in. I don't know if I have enough to set up some more water purifiers. I feel like I should be getting more water than I am. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Coming over here reminded me, my whole goal with this was I want to have each settlement have a Minutemen outpost. And the one in Sanctuary was going to be the water purifiers and stuff. And I never actually finished it. But I was going to have little, like, places for them to shoot out like this all around it. That way this little thing right here, like, from a, I guess, world perspective, this is where all the people of Sanctuary will retreat to if they're getting attacked. Because, I mean, the water's the most important resource. Yeah, that's a lot of purifiers. The fact that I don't have water more consistent. Kind of odd. I need to figure out what's causing that some other time. I don't think I have any other settlement either that's set up to produce water right now. Nope, I don't really have any in a place that could do that. I actually didn't even realize I had the vault yet. It's probably been a solid year since I did that. Well, I guess let's go do the Minutemen outpost, which I actually think I wanted to. I don't think I said this, but I want it to be a like recruitment place. I want that to be what Starlight Drive-In is. Though I might need to do some actual like questing and stuff to gather resources and caps, because with my water production being kind of iffy right now, I don't think I'm going to be able to sustain the resources for something like that currently. See if I've got anything here. Oh yeah, huh. Well, that was not what I was expecting. Forgot I have a bow mod. Isn't it supposed to actually add a bow here? Oh, there it is. Do I have one of those already? Ooh, wow, that is a lot of damage. Wonder if this mod ever got proper third-person animations. Hold on. No, I guess not. That's a shame. Still one of my favorite mods for weapons. What I really want, I still want someone to make a mod that adds in like the ability to cut down trees. I know that would probably be like very difficult to do, but like, oh man, it'd be cool. Or maybe have like a, I'm trying to think of what would work. Maybe like one of those settlement mods where you can build a settlement anywhere, but have it where you just set up a specific, like a settlement that's specifically just like a pseudo settlement where it's like really small and it's basically just a little camp for like scavenging. Which I believe I actually have a mod right now. I need to check this, that's why I'm coming back to Sanctuary. I believe I have a mod that lets me send out people to gather stuff, but I actually don't know for sure if I do. I don't know how it works because I never actually used it. Let's find out. Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, that doesn't apply to like those things. It only applies to the plants and meat. I do think I want to set one of these up eventually. I don't really get a chance to do modded building much. Might use one of these as a basis for it, like a hunter's lodge or something like that. Actually, I don't have... Yeah, I don't have the Nuke World stuff yet. There's something that I've been wanting to do in this game. A specific kind of building I want to make. And I believe it's possible in vanilla, but it's very tedious and it'd be a lot easier to just do it with Place Anywhere. And I should probably test that out at some point. Oh, that's not good. I should probably test it out at some point. Oh, that's not good. Um, well, this is annoying. I can't remember. I can't remember if sleeping in a bed actually heals injuries in survival. I need to sleep anyways. I need to skip past the night. At least most of it. Yes, Clinton. That is a bow mod. And hi, I didn't actually see you in chat. How are you doing today, Clinton? Oh, also, I have my laptop to my side with the chat open, so I might not always see what's said right away. And if I forget that my mic's being like it is, because of my settings, sometimes whenever I turn my head, it cuts out the sound, so I might cut out whenever I'm looking over at chat. My bad, though, if that happens. I wonder where the other super mutants went. Also, that did heal my head, right? Yeah, okay. That's good to know. It looked like my mic was just picking up a lot of sound, and I don't know what it was picking up. Oh, that's what it was. I adjusted in my headset cord, smacked my keyboard. Forgot what I was doing for a moment there. If you're at all, I don't know if you play with mods, but if you're at all interested in what mods I have, I can pull up my mod list temporarily. Most of it's just immersion-based stuff. It's nothing to do with building. I think the main building mods I have enabled are... It's not exactly building, but I have a mod enabled that changes the wood textures, which does affect buildings somewhat, because it changes the aesthetic a bit. And I have a couple of like clutter mods, like stuff that just gives you assorted things to build. And I have place anywhere. There it is. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I have it on my... Oh. Thought I heard something, but I didn't realize there was a dog after me. There's something nearby, but I don't see it. Is my waypoint where it should be? Yeah. I guess I just can't see the screen very well because the, oh, there it is, yeah. Just couldn't see the screen all that well because of the fog. Which, let me just pull out that bow and... Yes. Really? I have no idea where this thing is now. Oh, there's another one. Well, I have no idea where those arrows went, so I guess I just won't bother finding them. Yeah, I do the same. I don't usually play modded characters. I think this is the only character I have that's ever managed to not get deleted and have like a significant amount of playtime. Let me see what they've got. Yeah, I've got nearly 2 days on this character, and this is my only modded character. Compare that to my main vanilla character, and they've got like 25 days on them. I mean, I like mods. It's just a lot of the time it's not worth the hassle. Do I have a water pump set up somewhere? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, there's no way I don't have a water pump somewhere. I have put these things up everywhere. Oh, I wonder if this actually does anything. Oh yeah, okay, so it still does work. Yeah, see that that delay right there? That's actually the best I've gotten it to be with mods. And to give you an idea of how that's acceptable to me, that even though there is still a delay, my main character, because of how much I've played on them, gets just as much of a delay, if not more, trying to go in and out of workshop, even though they don't have mods. So like, yeah, that's fine. The main hassle that the hassle with the workshop mode comes in whenever you get a bunch of mods and it takes like 2 minutes to open, and you're gonna be popping in and out of workshop mode to do like place anywhere stuff, and oh, it's awful. Not to mention, just a couple of mods I have make it bad enough to find stuff sometimes. Let me see if I can. Is it in furniture? Well, apparently I have do it yourself. Yeah, look at this. The amount of stuff that I have to... I have to look through in this tab. I mean, I like this stuff. It's useful. Like, specifically like these right here, where it's the weapons leaned up against the, like, little makeshift stands. I love these for decoration. But, you know. Still, the fact that I have to scroll through like 50 things to find everything kind of sucks. Also, yeah, I don't really keep too much food on me in survival. I usually just carry around some potatoes or something like that, along with like maybe a piece of like meat with an effect. But even still, a lot of the time I don't bother because it's not worth the weight that it takes up. However, this backpack mod, pretty sure the backpack does increase your carry weight, so it might be worth it for me to start doing that. Because, like, see this, my character's got 1 strength. Without the backpack, they can't carry a ton. Like, I believe, and on top of that, on top of the having 1 strength, a lot of my mods are immersion based, and one of them reduces your carry weight, like your base carry weight, anyways. On top of the survival already doing that. So yeah, it's rough. Which, I mean, I like it that way. That's why I have it installed. I can carry 75 pounds without the backpack on. Yeah, if you're interested in what I have, it's like I have brew storms, I believe. I have mods to make some of the perks better. Right, I have a mod that makes some of the perks better. Toughness is made better, I know. I'm trying to think. Awareness, I know, is made better. I think they took the 2nd level benefits and put it on the 1st level and made the 2nd level better. Oh yeah, they made vans give you a movement speed boost, which is actually super useful. Yeah, see, they are useful. The red stags in particular. But I don't usually... Oh, I just accidentally got too loud, I think, for a second there. I don't usually run into that issue too much unless I already have a bunch of stuff that I don't really care about carrying anyways. But we'll see. I don't know, I might. I don't even know if I have any Radstag. Usually, if I'm carrying Radstag, it's because I'm specifically going out to get supplies. Should probably go store my junk real quick, actually, before I start building. Well, hi, Sporky. I'm pretty sure, I don't think I said this yet, I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be a vault. Or like or like a, I guess an armory would be a better thing to say. I wanted this to be where their big guns are stored. Yeah, there's always radstags all over the place there, and I actually believe I have a mod that makes there be even more radstags. So like, if I want to get some, it shouldn't be too hard. Most of this stream's gonna be building though. I'm pretty sure. Come on, Preston. Oh yeah, I have voice turned down all the way. I was like, why is he not making any sound? Wonder how close I am to getting Preston's perk, because the only reason I have him with me is for that. Okay, what was I gonna do? This building right here is, I believe, only possible thanks to Place Anywhere. You could get something close, I think, without mods. But this right here, you wouldn't be able to do the metal buildings that way. That's just not possible. The hitbox of the car is just too unforgiving sometimes. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna... Let me see what I'm gonna do with this building. I have the actual armory thing done. Let me see. I think I'm going to... I don't know. Maybe build a little something around this guy. Give him a little guard, like a proper guard station. I think for that I'm going to want one of these... Where are they? One of these doors. Oh, there it is. Why not have a wall or a doorway piece set up somewhere? I guess not. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna want one of those. I think some railings and that's it. Yeah, most of this right here could be done. I'm pretty sure you could do this without mods. The fire glitch is incredible about this stuff. The biggest issue is simply these metal walls right here are pretty, you know, I mean, look at this. They're in each other like pretty far. And they're into this car very far at the same time. I don't see the vanilla hitboxes. I don't know why I said vanilla hitboxes. I don't see the hitboxes interacting properly with vanilla. You'd need to use Place Anywhere, I think. Anyways, I need to... What am I gonna use, I wonder? I feel like just using... Yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use some of the scaffolding railings. Just gonna build a fairly large amount of them. What else am I gonna want? I think some concrete railings as well. One of these. Now, this is the real interesting thing about using Place Anywhere, is building everything you want to move and then having to turn it on. Oh, actually, I need to make sure I know which way this door's opening. I didn't want to talk to you. Yeah, I think in vanilla what I would have done for this structure... I mean, I do it for everything because they're so forgiving with their hitbox. They, the posts, the wire fence posts. They're just, I swear you can sink those things into everything. Wouldn't make the building metal like I wanted it to be. Because I want this part to be metal because, you know, it makes it seem a bit more secure. Although, you know, obviously it's got holes all in it. But still, it makes it seem a bit more secure. And the wood wouldn't quite offer that, but I think that would be the best bet. For convenience sake, if nothing else. You know what? I should have built a couple of those fence posts, by the way. This guy in here? Oh, you're right. He does have that same outfit. I don't know. I doubt he stole it. Knowing Cricket, she probably sold it for Kim's. He looks just like the kind of person that would do that. Hmm. I need something to put there, actually. I have an idea, but I don't know how well it's gonna look. Ugh, I wish this would... Why is it doing that? Ugh. God. Yeah, no, that's not gonna look right there. No, that needs to come up a little bit. I need something to fill that gap. And I think what I'm gonna do is gonna suck to actually do it, but I think I'm just gonna use a bunch of conduit pieces. I've been meaning to see how that looks if I try that. You're talking about thing, the like wire weapon rack? Where is this even at? Oh, I guess it'd be display. Oh, there we go. Talking about these things? Uh, that pillar in the middle, or that like post in the center of it wouldn't really work with what I'm going for. I don't know, we'll see. What I'm thinking of doing might not work anyways, so... I should should probably actually come over here to see which one of these I want. Why not? Yeah, that's gonna stick through a little bit, but I don't really care. Let me see how many of these wide I think that gap is. Maybe 4 or 5. I'll build 5 just to be safe. See, I feel like it'd be better for a railing. Or maybe like a window for like a house. But I specifically want this to be something like more like this, you know, more open. It's hard to explain. I have a specific vision in my head, and it might not work out like I want it. Ooh, after actually putting that there, I may have miscalculated how many of these I need. Yeah, I've definitely miscalculated how many of these I need. I actually kind of like the way this is looking. Still gonna have to wait and see what it looks like whenever I've got all of them in place, but... going about how I wanted it to. I might need to even just pull this all the way up to here, so I'm gonna need a lot more of these. This is not gonna make for a very pleasant viewing or building experience. But hopefully, it looks good in the end. I think that's what matters most here. Also, how badly is that railing sticking out at the top? Is it even sticking out at all? I can't tell. Yeah, it definitely is. That's fine though, it's not like it's a real bad amount. Yeah, I need to turn snapping back on. Or whatever. I need to put collision, I guess is what that setting is? I don't remember. I'm gonna need to start with that one that's kind of in the bush, because if I don't, I'm gonna not remember that thing's there. Yes, it is a Minuteman settlement. It's supposed to be a sort of like My goal is sort of like a mixture between a refugee camp and a recruitment center. I don't know why I decided to do this. This is going about as slow as I imagined it would. Yes, I am on Xbox, and the joining them on Sea of Thieves, I don't know. I have to see how I like the game. Oh, why are you gonna try snapping like that? Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, was that not the one? Is there not a... Huh, is there not a button to turn off that kind of snapping? I thought there was. Could have sworn that's what the general snapping option was. Oh, you suck. If I put that there, it shouldn't let another one try to snap though. Guess that's what I'll have to do. Also, it's getting... I think it might be getting darker. I can't really tell. I don't know either. I don't use this this mod enough to know exactly what each thing does. I just had to learn which one made it to where the objects can, you know, like face to the ground and stuff properly, which is the general collision. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. I think my little thing here is twisting a little bit. Oh no. I want that to go up a little bit. Maybe it's not. Maybe I was just imagining it. Can't really tell well enough though. I need to remember that this stream's not going to be lasting super long. My internet shuts off every morning temporarily at 3 o'clock. So that's about an hour left. Oh, hi, Connie. I thought you were going to sleep. Okay, that one I'm fairly certain actually did. Turn. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Look at that. However, that doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna be putting a post there anyways. Speaking of which, I still forgot to put a post whenever I was building all these conduits. Well, that's good, Connie. Are you gonna draw now? Uh, is it worth it for me to even bother filling this little tiny gap there? Maybe not, but I'm gonna do it anyways because it's gonna bother me if I don't. Please don't snap. No! That'll have to do. I don't know. Kind of weird looking. I mean, it kind of looks like I wanted it to. Kind of looks like shutters. But it's mostly this part up here that I'm not sure how I feel about it. However, I do need to go ahead and put some posts in there. I'm pretty sure that's going to be 2 posts that I need. What do I do? Yeah, it's definitely going to be. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Clinton. Sleep well. Also, yeah, Connie, I'm using mods. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I keep trying to press the back button to open this menu for some reason. Wait, no, I don't want to. This way? There we go. Yeah, I don't usually use mods because I was saying this earlier to Clinton. It's not worth the hassle most of the time. But I've got my mod list to where the workshop mode doesn't take super long to open up. The delay's not any worse than it is on my main character. The delay that my main character gets from having so much time on it. And on top of that, gosh, don't actually have any on me. So I have a bunch of immersion based mods, and like I have just little. Yeah, I don't have any water. I got a water bottle mod. I'm pretty sure I told you about this, and I wanted to try decorating with actual water bottles some. And what else? What else? What else? I have. Yeah, I just got a bunch of immersion things for survival mode, and I wanted to play around with it. This character I made like a year ago, and I have a total of about 2 days time on them because of how little I play with mods. Should I move this door up? I don't know, it seems kind of weird to put this guy in this like sheltered thing and just have like, you know, a door that's like super low down. Whatever, we'll see what this looks like. Well, I mean, I've always tried out mods. It's just, until recently, I say recently, I did make this character like a year ago, so most of these mods aren't anything new. But until recently, I hadn't gotten my my mod list to a suitable suitable point. I've got quite a few mods actually installed. I think whenever I counted last, it was like 80 or so. But I'm not sure if that amount has changed since I counted. So I'd move it up to waist high. I mean, it was about there, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Like this high? Ooh, that gap. I'm gonna need some more posts. I'm building a an armory sort of thing. This is gonna be where like their most this is where they're gonna have like important objects and like I'm trying to think of the way to say this. Caps, like extra caps, if I can find something that would even look like they've got caps stored in it. Weapons, armor, you know, that kind of stuff. And this build, this entire area, is a mixture between a Minutemen recruitment camp and a refugee camp. That's why I said it seemed kind of weird to have this fairly low down. Well, this guy's not a vendor. The goal of it is he's the guard. I mean, I think that the dude he he is actually set to be a vendor, but that's just for convenience sake. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Um he's in charge of the supplies of the settlement. Or not even all the supplies, specifically the like weaponry that the Minutemen uses. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm getting across what I'm talking about well enough. That's sticking out the top. Oh yeah, quite a bit. I think the next thing I need to do, and probably the thing I should have done to begin with before I decided how I want this door, is to put a wall here and see how it looks with a wall actually in that area. And for that, I'm definitely just going to be using a bunch of these. Well, see, I like the idea of it being lower down like this. That's why I had it like that to begin with. I just don't know how practical it is. Also, this is gonna sound stupid, but this is oddly satisfying to me. This little gap there. I don't know why. Uh, Probably just wasting resources to put this many railings. But I want it to look solid. You know the... Yeah, this door is kind of in the way from a... like, if, realistically speaking, this is kind of awkward. But I was gonna say, this guy being set to be a vendor kind of defeats the whole purpose. Did he just... He did. This guy being a vendor kind of defeats the whole purpose. Because he's gonna go to sleep every night instead of guarding the armory. But, whatever. It's more convenient to have him set as a vendor. I also need to sleep through the night and eat and drink some. Hold on just a second. Was that a bell? Do I have a bell set up over here? Well, that is. Don't I have a bell over there as well? I do. I guess I just forgot that I had a bell over here at some point. This dude just crawled into bed with me. Yeah, I guess this looks fine. Trying to think of what I'm going to want to do right here, though. Can't decide if I want to just build across right here, like put a door here, which would be easier, or kind of build this out this way a little bit, which would look better but take longer. Also, I need to figure out if I did not turn the collision back on. I think I am going to build out this way a little bit. Be a little closer to the ground, though. I can get it to stop snapping, that is. Alright, Connie. I mean, I'm not going to be streaming for much longer anyways. Only about, I don't know, 30 minutes. Thank you for stopping by. Come on, game, let me... Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna need stairs anyways, I might as well. Do this, and then that'll stop this from snapping whenever I need to put it in. I don't think there's really any reason for me to actually build one of those though, instead of just building a normal floor. Oh, I should have done for next placement only. That would have been so much easier to deal with. Frame rate drop a little bit. I don't know, I guess this is useful in its own way. so I might need to adjust it like this. Ooh, I might do that. Would have been great if I planned ahead for that though. Ooh, but I have an idea. Oh, I can't. Well, actually, this might work. Oh, well, actually, I want to snap some of these there. I don't know why I removed that. Why did he just open the armory? That's interesting. His pathing, I guess, made him open that. Wonder if that was my own footsteps on here I was hearing. Okay, this is gonna take forever to do though, because I'm gonna have to build a curved wall now. And try to make it look good. But I feel like it'll look better for it. Let's see. Go with one of these blue doors. It's very Minutemen-like. Okay, good. I was about to say, if that opens and then hits the stairs, it's gonna be very disappointing. So I'm going to need for this wall one of these for starters, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I want. As well as... Hold on, let me check. Did I... Patch is just kind of laying in the way all the time. Okay, I'm gonna want to get... two of these. I'm gonna want to lower that down. I am gonna need a couple of these end pieces. Maybe one more. Definitely one more. And a whole bunch of railings again. Hopefully did I just do for the next object only? Hopefully these floors are about where I want them. Not really any way to tell until I get this lowered. That looks about right, I think. Oh, I forgot the ceiling, duh. Well. Oh, and you know what? I did forget to get one of these that I would need. Why did that not work? Did I not actually get X pressed down properly? That was odd. You know what? No, I do think I want this in a little bit. Give some better texture to the wall, I think. Probably should have got some of those different kinds of railings. Should have probably built a couple of these. Guess I still can. We'll see. I think these are doing fine though. But yeah, these right here are not retextured like the other wood items, which is interesting. They don't blend quite as well with these, but that could also mean that you can do more with them for like contrasting textures and stuff. Instead of everything looking quite as smooth, some of it can look more like it was actually genuinely scavenged from stuff. Gosh, as much as I like the True Storms or whatever it's called, that mod, it really does make it a bit harder to see. Do I have my light on? I do. That's not good. I need to make sure this looks good from the inside, actually. Yeah, for the most part. I don't know why I walked all the way over here. That's not where I wanted to be. Talk about a mess. Wall's rough looking, but it works, so mess with it anymore. Do I? Oh yeah, I do right here. I was gonna say, do I have a wall that I can, not a wall, a floor that I can place a wall on real quick? Well, good night, Connie. Although it's not really nighttime anymore, obviously. You know what? Doing this makes me realize that it didn't matter how that other one looked, like this wall back here looked from the inside. I didn't realize I was going to cover up that much of it, which means the whole thing. But In the end, it didn't matter, I guess. Pretty big building, but there's not really going to be much decoration that I can think of. I'm not sure what I would put in here. None of that really matters for now, though, because all that matters at the moment is the actual building itself. That it's thick of a wall, isn't it? That's too bad. However, I do want to build one of these. Use that to grab some roof pieces. Oh, I guess I could have snapped it there. I guess that was just a waste of resources. Matter of fact, it seems like it's really wanting to just snap there. I guess I'm gonna have to place that there for the moment. Prevent the snapping. I can't tell if this is lined up at all. Looks like it. Hopefully that's not sticking through over here, though. When I say sticking through, I mean sticking over. Seems to be fine. So now I need just one of these flat for the inside. Should I do another one? I feel like I should. I feel like it's gonna look weird if I don't take that all the way. Well, I'm confused. I don't know how this is supposed to line up. What? Hold on. Uh... Okay, I know I just got through here, obviously, but... That was interesting, to say the least. Whatever, screw it. I'm not even gonna bother with that other, ceiling piece. I only have, like, I don't know, 15 minutes left that I'm gonna be streaming before my internet shuts off temporarily. Little gap right there. Weird. That's fine. I don't think that's visible from the inside, so it doesn't matter too much. Oh. I'm gonna need to turn collision back on. I think I'm going to also, I hate to just use two of these right next to each other like this, because we've already did that over here. But this will save some time if I just slap this right here. Gonna need to lower that down a little bit, obviously, but oh yeah, that's just gonna need a large amount of posts. Not looking forward to that. The stream's not having much done in it, I guess. Should have probably grabbed one of these or something and flat this down. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I guess that right there looks fine. Now just a bunch of post placements. Anybody that's still here, guess get ready for this. If I put one of these down there, that might save me a little bit of height. Might prevent me from accidentally not having enough room to get the whole height of the building with just two. Because it looks like that might be an issue that would come up if I didn't put that there. This is not enough posts, I'm pretty sure. Really wish I could turn the radio on and not have to deal with YouTube, you know. Would maybe make it not so quiet most of the time while I'm focused on something tedious like this. It would also give me something to listen to, I guess, while I do this. Hopefully that's enough posts. It's about what my estimation was. I was going to need 8 more here. Maybe I miscalculated. I went to the wrong thing. Got a bit of a repeating texture there that I should probably try not to do too much of. Really do like the way that these little walls constructed entirely out of fence posts look like. And they're entirely achievable without mods. Obviously the place anywhere makes it a little bit more convenient to do this, but I've done so many of these before with pillars and stuff. That's not near high enough. Don't add too much. Ooh. Oh, great. Rad storm. And I did not quite get enough posts. Gonna build a couple more posts, put them in here, and I'm pretty sure that is the building done. Like the actual structure of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the inside. I'm gonna sleep through this rad storm after that and then in stream because I've got about 10 minutes anyways before my internet shuts off for a bit. Wouldn't really have time to do anything else anyways. Oh, did I forget to turn the stuff back? Oh, I need it. Going in anyways, so. Oops. Also we're gonna slap one of these up there. How that looks. Yeah, that's good. Gosh, what am I getting caught on? How am I getting caught on this? I just went through here. Well, that was annoying. Well, yeah. Guess I'm just gonna end stream in just a second. I'm gonna double check this building real quick to make sure it looks good. I'm gonna end. Right now I gotta drink a bit real quick and have some water though. Gotta remember to do this in survival. Sometimes I build for so long I just about die. Person get out of the bed. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna need to put some steps there, but I'm gonna wait and do that some other time. Yeah, I mean it seems fine enough. The top part of it's kind of off looking, but nothing too problematic. Wow, I'm surprised that settler actually managed to get up on here. He managed to glitch up this, but he can't actually find his way up the stairs without breaking for a second. I mean, it took him some time, but he got here. Anyways. That's it. Those of you that stopped by, thank you for watching. I say this every time, and it never works out. Something always happens to keep me from streaming. I'm gonna try to stream more frequently. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by.